Are you preparing for Praxis Parapro Assessment 1755, Mathematics Skills and Knowledge, converting between forms, solving real-world fraction percent problems, fractions, decimals, and percents practice? Then I have a video just for you. My name is Tom, and I'm a test prep expert here at Study.com and a certified teacher, and I will walk you through some of the problems you may see on the test. Okay, let's take a look at some problems. Which of the following represents the largest value? Is it A, 1/3, B, 0.25, C, 1/5, or D, 0.3? All right, so my strategy is I'm going to convert these all to decimal. All right, so choice A, 1/3, is 0.3 repeating, right? 0.25 is already a decimal, so we're going to keep that the same. 1/5 is 0.2, and then 0.3 is a decimal. All right, so what we want to look at here is we start from the 10th place, and we can see that 0.25 and 0.2, the 2 is less than 3, so we're going to eliminate choices B and C. So we're down to choice A and B. They both have a 3, but then choice D would have zeros after, and choice A would have a 3 in the hundredths place. So choice D is eliminated, so the correct answer here is choice A. A teacher is turning her class into a living number line with each student representing a whole number or decimal. Sally has 3.89, Jim has 4, Isabel has 7.78, Chris has 1, Juan has 3.43. Which of the following students will come just after Juan in the number line? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw in a number line here. Okay, so if I draw in this number line, just to give us a visual representation of this, so let's put 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so it says Sally has 3.89, so we're going to put Sally here. Jim is at 4. We're going to put Jim here, and I'm going to use JI to represent Jim. Isabel is at 7.78, so Isabel would be around this location. Chris has 1, so we're going to put Chris here. And Juan has 3.43, so Juan is going to be just a little bit less than 3.5. So Juan would be right here. We're going to use JU for Juan. Which of the following students will come just after Juan in the number line? So by drawing this in, we can see visually that Sally would be the next person just after Juan, so the correct answer would be D. A tank has a capacity of 1,000 liters. If 12.75% of the tank's capacity is used for cleaning purposes, how many liters of water are used? Is it A, 1,275 liters? Is it B, 127.5 liters? Is it C, 1.275 liters? Or is it D, 12.75 liters? Okay, so the first thing that we can do is we can estimate to eliminate possibilities here. As an estimate, an easy calculation would be 10%, which is close to 12.75%, and 10% of 1,000 is 100. So I can see here that choice A is way too big, so I'm going to eliminate choice A. Choice C is way too small. I'm going to eliminate choice C. And the closest answer to 100 is actually choice B, so I'm going to eliminate D. So the correct answer is B by estimating. So that's a good test-taking strategy. Now, if we're going to do this mathematically, what we have to do is we have to multiply 1,000, and we have to multiply that by 12.75%, which would be 0.1275, and that would give you the answer of 127.5 liters. Which of the following amounts is equivalent to $1.75? Is it A, 100 dimes and 75 pennies? Is it B, 70 quarters? Is it C, 175 cents? Or is it D, 10 quarters and 75 pennies? All right, so to break this down, we're teaching students that $1 is equivalent to 100 cents. Okay, and then we have, as our remainder, we have 75 cents. So what we're doing is we're taking 100 cents and we're adding in the 75 cents. So we're going to get 175 cents. So the correct answer is C. We can also see that some of these answers are going to be way too big. 70 quarters, 10 quarters and 75 pennies, and 100 dimes is going to be way too big too. So those choices are eliminated. So the correct answer is C. Those are a few examples of Praxis Parapro Assessment 1755, Mathematics Skills and Knowledge, Converting Between Forms, Solving Real-World Fraction Percent Problems, Fractions, Decimals, and Percents Practice. How are you feeling about those types of problems? Let me know in the comments. For more practice, check out our Praxis Parapro Assessment 1755 playlist. And for even more detailed practice, strategies, and customizable study materials, head over to study.com and check out our Praxis Test Prep course. Those who use study.com boast a 92% pass rate. Our courses include full-length exams, hundreds of authentic practice questions, and short, targeted video lessons specifically developed based on the latest test updates. With our resources, you'll know exactly what to expect on test day. Like this video and subscribe to this channel to get all the latest Praxis test updates. And please leave your questions and success stories in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Happy studying.